let's do an NFL, because we're jonesing for it, 49 days away from kickoff edition of Start Bench Cut.
It's time. Start now. Bench.
Just sit down and be quiet.
Or cut.
Get out.
Okay. All right. So you are going to give three choices.
I'm going to throw them out to you. Yeah,
start
here we
one
go.
bench. By the way, Jeff Garland's on next Monday. He loves playing this game. We got to get more for him.
Let's do it.
We'll do that. We'll do this again next
All right,
Monday.
first up, guys. Wide receiver you'd want to build your franchise around.
Where's the music?
I started when you make the choices. After he said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a method to your madness. I will back off. Sorry. My apologies.
Yeah, so we're asking this, guys, because, Julio Jones, the Falcons are not going to redo Julio's deal.
Yeah, he has more than 1 year left on his contract.
He's got 3 years left.
I know. They only do it for quarterbacks.
So he's going to play it out. So we're looking at Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Odell Beckham Jr.
So what's the question?
Wide receiver you'd build your franchise around.
I'm going to start Julio Jones.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna bench Antonio Brown, and you know how much I love him. I gotta cut Odell. I can't. I gotta see the maturity. And I love the guy. I love him.
I think for me this is an easy one.
It's Antonio Brown.
Only one of these players has never been injured, never missed any time. No real.
Julio Jones.
I gotta
is
go
an
Antonio Brown.
Absolute beast animal. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But Odell, it kills me. Hey, look, this is a big season for Odell Beckham Jr. This is big. And I know you've got sleeper Super Bowl picks out there. I don't know if you've included the Giants in that mix, but they're up there. This is a big season for Odell Beckham Jr.
They were a sleeper Super Bowl pick last year and won 2 games.
And they went to sleep. This is a big season for Odell Beckham, and you know the man love I have for him.
I think it's going to get a lot easier for him with Saquon Barkley.
Don't sleep on Shepard and Ingram. Now that Eli's got time with Nate Solder protecting him, I know you don't like hearing that. How about us talking football?
Oh, Nate Solder.
Damn, I can't wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, ready topic number 2?
Yes.
Darrelle Revis retired yesterday.
I know.
Going to be a Hall of Famer, pretty outstanding cornerback in his prime.
Yes.
Who was the best cornerback in his prime? Darrelle Revis, a guy on your favorite team.
Oh,
Charles Woodson.
This is not right.
Charles Woodson, a guy from your alma mater.
This is not right.
And Deion Sanders, one of your best friends.
Okay.
In his prime, best cornerback.
This is
Start bench cut always hits to the core, Rich. This is how we play the game here.
I'm not going to stutter. Start Dion, bench Charles, adios, Darrelle Revis. Come on, Deion Sanders. Come on. I think even Charles Woodson might say that's understandable. Charles Woodson, GOAT. Greatest Michigan player of all time. Charles Woodson.
Oh, at what? At what? At football?
At football.
Oh, come on.
Heisman Trophy winner. Two-way threat.
Yes,
Charles Woodson.
I mean,
national champion.
Player who went to Michigan or like while he was at Michigan.
The best player to ever put on a Michigan Wolverines uniform.
So just his time at Michigan.
At his time at Michigan, yes. Clearly the greatest player to put on a Michigan Wolverine uniform to play professionally is one Thomas Edward Brady.
Okay.
Let's not kid each other.
Well, that's what it sounded like you were going at first.
Thomas Edward Brady.
I don't know. I thought you were hot taking it. I thought you were going to walk over and grab the plank and then declared Charles Woodson the greatest Michigan.
But Charles Woodson's resume at Michigan is unparalleled.
Yeah.
But Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders. End of story. Start bench cut. What else you have for me?
Okay. Looking at franchise tag players, some of these defensive linemen. Which franchise defensive lineman most deserves a long-term deal? Ziggy Ansah, Aaron Donald, DeMarcus Lawrence.
I thought
Beasts up there.
Aaron Donald is a start, and you cut the other two. There's not even a bench.
Just straight up cut the other two.
There's not even a bench behind Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's the best. You could make the case. Aaron Donald should have been number 1 in the NFL Network, top 100 players in the NFL. You could make that case easily. Now, in the same way, who did I say this to the other day? where somebody was, you saying it was Mad Dog saying that you could make the case that Djokovic is the best men's tennis player of all time, and I'm like, well, would you actually?
Are you gonna do it?
I'm not going to make the case. You could make the case.
Yeah, what do you say?
Aaron Donald starting.
majors.
I'm not even benching the other two.
Aaron Donald, it's not like he's
Put the two of them together. They're very good. Put the two of them together. You can bench them.
By the way,
compared to Aaron
not
Donald.
like Aaron Donald's getting paid chump change this year. It's $6.8 million this season.
That's chump change compared to what other people in this league make. And that's the part. Look, just to bounce around here. Julio Jones, the contract that he signed at the time in 2015, was making excellent coin. Now he's making $10.8 million this year, and every single article that you're seeing is he's making only $10 million. $10 million is an incredible salary. So is $6 million. If you're, certainly if you're talking about any profession. But when Sammy Watkins is making more money than you, and you're taking a look at what other players are making, that's what drove Darrelle Revis so crazy. That's what ended up fracturing his relationship with the Jets, because they made him a multimillionaire with 3 years left on his deal that then later on, because it was backloaded and back-ended, he got pissed off about, threatened to hold out again, and they reminded him of his contract that if you even threaten, even if you hold out, you lose with a 3-year deal at $3 million per. He got pissed about it, and the Jets were like, we don't want to deal with this crap anymore. Because his contract was paying him half the amount of money that Nnamdi Asomugha was making. Give me the last one.
Dream team. All right, last one. Non-playoff team from 2017. Best chance to contend for a Super Bowl this year.
And they are.
Non-playoff last year, could possible Super Bowl this year. The San Francisco 49ers, the Dallas Cowboys, the Houston Texans.
Okay. I am starting the Houston Texans.
On the assumption that
I am starting the Houston Texans.
Deshaun Watson.
He's back, and I'm starting the Houston Texans.
Okay, interesting.
And I love the addition of Tyrann Mathieu. I'm assuming J.J. Watt comes back strong. I'm assuming Jadeveon Clowney's coming back strong. Okay? I like the offense. And I love Deshaun Watson. I'm going to bench the Cowboys, and I'm cutting the 49ers after what I saw last night on the streets of Los Angeles.
You're cutting the 49ers?
Yes. I would have benched the 49ers and cut the Cowboys until I saw TMZ this morning.
What was that TMZ this morning?
Jimmy G strolling around with a certain member of the adult film industry here in Los Angeles. Okay? Yesterday, the Niners were 10-6. Today, they're 6-10.
Oh, because of one date?
Dude.
She could bring good luck.
Is that right?
Yeah.
By the way, her name is Kiara Mia, and on her Instagram page, she calls herself a sexy makeover guru.
Okay.
So she's making over the 49ers right now.
At least in my start bench cut.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.